thought I was gonna look cute. I look like Chris Hansen. I look like dude from Charlie and the Chocolate Factory, 1971, right? Right? Brother! So turtlenecks aside, today we are talking about a haunted road not far from where I live. It's called Paradise Road in Jefferson, Wisconsin, and supposedly there were 3 witches that lived in this forest off of this road. You know, it's almost like, I guess, our Sanderson sister legend, from Hocus Pocus, where 3 witches get hung up on the property. I don't think anybody turned into a cat, but they were accused of like murder and all kinds of crazy stuff. And you also see like apparitions on this road. There's lights in the woods. The woods are privated, so obviously I couldn't go in there or anything, but we did drive along and see what we could see, and I think it's a little better done than what my Goatman Road was. Yeah, anyways. So yeah, let's get into it, guys. We are driving to Paradise Road, and Paradise Road supposedly has a witch story kind of like that of the Sanderson sisters. So there were 3 witches that were alleged murderers. They were accused of all kinds of crap, and they got hung on their property, and supposedly they haunt this property, but the road's really, really haunted. I have no effing clue. The property's obviously private, so I can't go breaking the law. But what we can do, they say that you can see it like a headless raccoon out there, and there's a bunch of lights and weird shit that happens. Outfit change, because I say no to turtlenecks. Anyways, so what we did was drive around on Paradise Road to see if we could see anything, because they say that you can see a headless raccoon, you see lights, you can even see these shadowed figures like going in and out of the trees. So we drove around for a little bit. It was uncomfortable out there, but I didn't see shit. I didn't see anything, unfortunately, but it was a creepy place. So according to the legend, 3 sisters were hung on the property because of witchcraft, that whole hysteria going on. So I couldn't find anything to confirm that. There were no sources to back that up. And I was also like, were there even pioneers here around the time that like those kind of things were going on? Because I wasn't so sure that, I don't know. It just I wasn't sure if a whole town would be cool with some crazier things have happened. Who knows? So what I did find out was pretty uncomfortable. Paradise Road, I guess, is indirectly the location of where a very infamous murder took place. Now, the murder happened in the early 90s, and it was by a teacher's aide named Diane Borkart, and she was a very beloved teacher in her community, and a lot of people still to this day seem to very much care about her, even though she is associated and she was convicted for murdering her husband. And it was a wild story where she actually, they said, lured these younger boys, these young teen boys that she was at the school with. It's like such a touchy subject. I don't even really want to talk about it because it's like, meh. So if you guys want to read up on that, you go ahead and do so, because it's too close to home for my area. I'm way too close to that community to go ahead and give my opinions or even talk about what went on. But anyways, a homicide did take place near there, and so a lot of people kind of associate the two together, but a lot of the legends and lore, I think, come from who, you never know. It might have stemmed from that. I couldn't really find much more. Like, I have my book, Haunted Wisconsin. It's not even mentioned in there because that book talked about really infamous and popular stories around the 80s and the 70s, and Paradise Road isn't even mentioned. And because it's become like super popular now, I kind of associate it with what happened in driving back.
Continue on Paradise Road for 2 miles.
If we see something, I swear to the Lord above. So okay, this is creepy. There's that girl. I can't see shit. This is that Sanderson sisters. Ooh, look at that sharp turn here too. Couldn't imagine hitting that in the middle of the night. Oh my gosh.
Continue on Paradise Road for half a mile.
So we did a little driving around on Paradise Road. We unfortunately did not see anything. It was definitely an ominous place, but there was like a vehicle that kept circling around, and I'm pretty sure they were just kind of watching, making sure that we weren't getting out and going into those woods, because I was going to park my car and walk the road like a lot of people say to do, but I didn't feel comfortable doing that. And so we left, we departed. I'm sure people have certainly experienced some creepy stuff. I've read a lot of comments on the websites that I was researching this place on, and a lot of them have their own tales to tell as well. So this is certainly not an isolated incident. Many people around the area have experienced something on Paradise Road. Hopefully there'll be a time where I could go back and actually investigate properly. But I really wanted to get these legends together so you guys could enjoy them through the spirit of spooky season. And they also say that there is an abandoned haunted house out in those woods and an abandoned haunted cemetery where the witches were buried. Again, all alleged. Still a fun story to tell. Where that headless raccoon legend came from, no idea. Where the lights are coming from, who knows. But something's going on out there, and people are certainly reporting on it. And I got a lot of videos coming. I'm going to be covering a couple more murder videos. That one of them was actually a homicide that took place here that actually changed the face of Halloween, so we're going to discuss that. And then we've got just more fun ghost stuff, more, spooky legends from around the state. So let's get into all that, huh? I'll catch you guys in my next video. See you later. Take her easy.